Have you ever tasted food that made your taste buds explode? Was it everything that you thought the perfect food would taste like? I mean, anyone can taste some good food, but very few have had the opportunity to experience this memorable experience of having a medley of flavors attack your tongue at once. I would like to commemorate my mother for allowing me to recreate this experience and to experience this even for the first time. I think she's an amazing woman, and good food can make the worst day feel like it's all worth it. Fortunately, I have been given the chance and opportunity to share this with you all. With teachings and guidance, I have gained priceless knowledge, and I still to this day call her for information about recipes or ingredients that I could use to perfect any meal that it is that I may be creating. In fact, sometimes she has to call me. Like, for example, I make the best 7-Up cake, and it's all because of her. I learned different methods through her. And in fact, I made one last night. I'll show it to you. Come on, let's go. Here's the cake that I made last night. They obviously liked it. It's a nice little chunk taken out of it. It tasted pretty good. So I have a picture of it when it was freshly finished, and I'll show it to you all. But yeah, 7-Up cake is pretty delicious. Email me if you want the recipe. My mother has given me some experiences in the kitchen, helping her cook and watching her cook and learning from her that I won't soon forget. Many people can't say the same thing though. It's a tough thing to have to say, but nowadays a lot of people don't cook because they're 2-parent homes and everyone's working. Everyone has to manage with the time the best they can, so some people just simply can't afford to waste time cooking in the kitchen because they have to work, which is understandable. But I think that everyone deserves, at least every child deserves, the opportunity to create those memories in the kitchen that they can pass on to their children and future generations. It's something that no one would soon forget. My mother has inspired me to want to help others as much as I can. And what I'm best at is helping people learn how to cook different meals. I mean, I'm not the perfect chef or anything, but I know a little bit here and there, and I can cook pretty well. My food always tastes pretty good, so I've heard others say. Of course, I'll give my own self props, but she's inspired me. She has inspired me to want to help others because I now know the situations. I'm not just hearing her talk about it anymore. I'm living it. I'm experiencing it. You know, even if it's just showing people easy meals that they can cook and store half of it in the freezer, you know, just so they can have something to eat for a few days. And then somewhere down along the lines later in the month or even in the next month when they don't have time to cook or go out and get something to eat, studying for finals or midterms or whatever it may be, they can just take it out of the freezer and thaw it out, warm it up, something so simple. And it can be the best meals that they have probably ever eaten. I don't have a problem with helping with that. I've experienced it, I know it. And it's something that I feel that I can do. It's the least I can do to help out. Everyone deserves a little help here and there, especially when it comes down to having food in the house that is easy to cook. Anyone can cook it. Anyone can warm it. I mean, come on. It's just that easy. Anyone can do this, and this is my way of contributing, helping out whomever may need this. Feel free to contact me. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. One thing I do still call on my mother for, as I've said before, is ideas for meals, quick meals. As I've previously stated, there isn't always time for a 9-course meal. It's just not going to happen. Being a college student, especially a first year, adjusting to the new life of a college student, it's crazy. It's hectic, and there isn't always time to cook a big meal. So I always tend to call her up and ask her for different ideas that I can make so that I can make it throughout the day or the week without a problem. I'm grateful for my mother. She has taught me so much invaluable information that I am more than willing to share. This is not something you keep to yourself. This is something you share with everyone so that everyone can have the same opportunities as you. I'm not as selfish brats. I'm not bragging. I'm just letting the world know that I have a gift from my mother that I don't mind breaking a piece off and giving to you. My mother, she is one of the greatest influences of my life. And I will be forever grateful for everything that she has done for me. She has helped me grow into a beautiful young woman, intelligent young woman who is independent and has learned from my own mistakes as well as hers. I wish everyone peace, love, and happiness. And there's not much more to say. Have a great one.